But outside, voters on both sides are making their voices loud and clear. 11 Alive's Teresa Bowles is live for us with what those who couldn't get inside have to say. Teresa.
Well, guys, there were so many people in line for this rally that a representative from the Trump campaign said potentially thousands were turned away, putting supporters and protesters in the position to make their voices heard, standing shoulder to shoulder. Two types of passion, one sidewalk.
Georgia's going red.
Thousands of supporters outside of former President Trump and his vice presidential nominee, J.D. Vance's rally formed a big ball of energy. But in the middle of the crowd,
Donald Trump, you can't hide.
Stood a group of a little over a dozen protesters, unintimidated.
Donald Trump's agenda is it's an agenda of racism, of discrimination, of violence, of war, and it is no place here.
Participants doubling down on the policies they support, starting with reproductive rights and a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war.
We're here to stand for Palestine and a free Palestine. We're here to stand for queer rights or LGBTQ+ rights. We're here for an end to student loans, health care.
The demonstration feet from the screen where Trump supporters who couldn't get inside are forced to watch the rally, listening for the policies important to them too.
Immigration, that's a big issue. We got basically a full-on invasion happening at the border, and that's a big issue when you want to talk about economics as well.
The economy, one issue both groups have in common.
People are seeing, bills in terms of groceries going up. They're seeing their property taxes go up. They're seeing cost of living go up. They're seeing everything go up and up and up. But the pay for working people isn't going up to match that. Corporate profits are what's going up.
It was a day of differing political policies with the same determination behind their views.
Let's just try it again because the last administration isn't doing too well.
Despite the combination, protesters and supporters were mostly peaceful outside of a few exchanges of words. Vice President Kamala Harris is making a return to Georgia Friday, this time with her new running mate she plans to name next week. Live in Atlanta, Teresa Bowles, 11 Alive News.